Have you ever noticed that the feeling of missing someone seems to get 100 times stronger as soon as the sun goes down? You wake up, you rush to get ready, you commute, you work or go to school, you run errands, you talk to people, you're constantly bombarded with tasks and information. Your brain is in high gear, problem solving and focusing on what's right in front of you. But when night comes, everything changes. The world outside goes quiet, the endless stream of emails stops, the phone calls cease. You're finally alone with your thoughts. Memories. Thoughts of them. The feeling of their absence becomes deafening in the quiet of the night. There's nothing left to distract you from the empty space they left behind. Another huge factor is our natural biological rhythm, our circadian rhythm. This internal clock doesn't just regulate our sleep-wake cycle, it also influences our mood and hormone levels. As evening approaches, our bodies start producing melatonin to prepare us for sleep. At the same time, levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that helps keep us alert and energized during the day, begin to drop. This hormonal shift can make us feel more vulnerable, more emotional, and less equipped to handle difficult feelings. That daytime resilience you had, it's literally powered down for the night. The empty side of the bed feels colder. The silence in the living room feels heavier. Every little routine you once shared now highlights their absence. You're letting go of the day, shedding your armor, and preparing to enter a state of unconsciousness. This state of surrender can naturally bring up feelings of loneliness and a deep-seated need for comfort and security, things that your person may have provided. Furthermore, darkness itself has a powerful psychological effect. Throughout human history, darkness has been associated with the unknown, with danger, and with introspection. It forces us to turn inward. Without visual stimuli to occupy our minds, our other senses and our inner world become more prominent. This is when our thoughts can start to spiral. We might overthink past conversations, replay memories, or get lost in what-ifs and regrets. The darkness provides a blank canvas, and our grieving mind often chooses to paint it with pictures of the person we miss. This isn't your fault. It's a natural human tendency to try and make sense of loss, and the quiet, dark hours of the night provide the perfect, uninterrupted time for this painful mental processing. Let's also talk about social isolation. During the day, even if you feel lonely, you are often surrounded by the ambient presence of other people. You see them on the street, in the office, at the grocery store. You feel, on some level, part of the wider world. At night, that sense of connection to the outside world diminishes. You're in your own private space, and it can feel like you're the only person in the world who is awake and hurting. Social media can sometimes make this worse. You scroll through feeds and see curated pictures of happy couples and families, which can amplify your own feelings of loneliness and make you miss your person even more intensely. It creates a stark contrast between their perceived happiness and your own quiet sorrow. So what can you do about it? Acknowledging that this is a normal, valid experience is the first and most important step. Instead of fighting the feeling, try to create new, comforting nighttime rituals for yourself. This isn't about replacing the person, but about caring for yourself through the pain. Maybe it's a warm bath, reading a chapter of a good book, listening to a calming podcast, or some gentle music. The goal is to create a new association with nighttime, one that is about self-soothing and peace. rather than just absence and pain. Don't judge it, just get it out of your head and onto the page. This can prevent those thoughts from endlessly circling in your mind as you're trying to fall asleep. Similarly, a short guided meditation for dealing with grief or loneliness can help calm your nervous system and guide your mind to a more peaceful state. It's also crucial to remember that it's okay to seek connection. If the nights are particularly hard, don't be afraid to reach out. Schedule a late-night phone call with a friend or family member in a different time zone. Join an online community or support group where people understand what you're going through. Knowing you're not truly alone can make the darkness feel a little less overwhelming. And if these feelings are persistent and overwhelming, please consider reaching out to a mental health professional. They can provide you with strategies and support to navigate your grief in a healthy way. There is strength, not weakness, in asking for help. Because it always does. The morning brings new light, new distractions, and a new chance to get through another day. You've got this.